Hello, on this great day that the Lord has made. This is Pastor John here with Faith Over Fear again. We everything we do, think about it now. Everything we do as humans revolves around our hearts. In counseling, I tell folks all the time that we need to love the Lord with all our heart. The Bible says we're to love the Lord with all our heart and lean not under our own understanding. We're to acknowledge Him, and He'll direct our paths. But we're supposed to do what we do out of our heart, not out of our head, not out of our mind. If you've ever seen the movie The Wizard of Oz, you'll remember the Tin Man wanted a heart. Then when he sort of got a heart, you know the movie, he realized that he had feelings for the first time. And I say unto us this morning as God's people that we have to guard our hearts. Why? Because even the devil knows that what we love in our heart is what comes out of our mouths. And it would please the devil for God's people to live ungodly all the time. It doesn't upset the devil near so much if a person gets saved and doesn't live for the Lord, because we don't affect anybody else in a positive way. He wants us to live our lives in such a way, and he'll throw those roadblocks in front of us different times. He wants us to live in such a way that we're ineffective as a Christian, that we say one thing and do something else, that we live one way and don't witness about we're going to heaven so we could care less about anybody else, that type of thing. In Proverbs chapter 15, Solomon said that a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance. Our heart controls what we are. Simple fact, when our heart stops beating, we stop living as a human being. Our heart controls everything. So we need to have the song says we need to have the joy, 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 joy. Where? Down in our heart. Down in our heart. So we need to have that joy that Christ desires us to have. And He provides it for us. It's laying out there for us to take. That comes from spending quality time with Jesus. Not just leftover time, not time if we have time, but we find time to go to work. We find time to eat. We find time to do what we really want to do. If we really want to find quality time with Jesus, we'll find quality time with Jesus. But wait a minute, Solomon didn't stop with that giant truth. Instead, he gives another truth. He says, but by sorrow of the heart, the spirit is broken. So it's the heart that's controlling my joy, and it's also the heart that's controlling my sorrow. So today, are you in a good spiritual heart health place, or are we battling sorrow all the time? It's joy on one hand and sadness on the other hand, and God in the middle. And that God in the middle is where He needs to be, in the middle, in the center of our lives. It's peace of mind on the left hand. It's turmoil on the right hand. And again, God in the middle. Where's God stand with you today? Is it God in the middle? Is it God in the center of our lives? So Solomon says, whatever you do, whatever you get into today, guard your heart. Guard your heart, because the devil's out to get it. Well, until we're together again, you go for God and give Him a joyful heart today to work with. God bless you.